Never ever believe NTA words, okay? They'll say this is only in syllabus and this is not. Don't believe them. They will betray you. So even in 2021, they in the whole year they were telling like earthworm won't come and cockroach is only the syllabus. But in 2021 examination, they abruptly asked earthworm, and I was like, what? So never believe NTA and read the whole NCRT. Don't ever leave the author note also. Read everything from NCRT. Hey, thank you for clicking on to this video. And in this video, I'm going to share my strategy in NEET examination to score 330 plus in biology. So yeah, let's get into the video. First, I'll tell you how I approach a new lesson. If I'm starting to learn a new lesson in biology, how do I approach it? So the thing is, most of the students do this mistake. They'll start with a lesson by diving into NCRT directly without even knowing anything about the lesson. So as Anuj Pashal said, preheat the oven. So before you dive into the NCRT and reading NCRT by your own, before that open your YouTube and open your favorite YouTube biology channel and watch all the lectures of that chapter and write important NCRT points and tricky NCRT points in your notes. Not all the stuff she's saying, okay? Just write the important NCRT points. And after watching all the lectures and writing all the notes, now comes the important part. Now you will revise all the notes once again and now open your NCRT book and just give it a read. By this time you'll be having good grip on that lesson and also you'll know most of the topics from that lesson and you'll be very good at that lesson by this time. So after revising NCRT quickly, you should open your favorite questionnaire book, okay? Let it be NTG or your coaching class study material, let it be anything. You just need to solve some good amount of questions, like let's say in MTG there will be 100 questions. I used to solve 50 questions after completing a lesson. First half 50 questions, I'll solve all the 50 questions and write all the important points and volatile points in my notes. And yeah, this is the first round of your revision, and after this your second revision must be after 2 days, okay? Just leave 2 days of a gap and after 2 days take again your notes and your NCRT, close them and keep them away. Don't read them. Take your MTG or your favorite questionnaire book again and solve the rest 50 questions. By doing this, you will be actively recalling all the topics and stuffs you learned before. So instead of doing passive reading, this active recalling stuff is very useful and you'll find it useful when you do it. Okay, just start solving the 50 questions and by this time you might have forgotten many things, okay? That's a humanly thing to forget. After completing 50 questions of your book, now you will open NCRT and your notes. First actively just rapidly read your notes and then open NCRT and then mark all the important points and important letters, important words in the NCRT with your highlighter or your pencil. By this time you will be very good at that chapter and you would be able to ace any questions asked from that lesson. So you have done your 2 revisions now and after 3 or 4 days just do another 1 cycle of revision. In the third revision cycle you'd be doing the previous year questions and now you have solved like at least 200 questions from that chapter. So this is how I approach a new lesson when I'm learning. So step 2, how do I revise all the 12 units of biology lesson in last few months before NEET examination? How I did my revision was, I used to spend 2 hours for biology or 3 hours for biology every day and I'll take NCRT and do rapid revision. Never ever sit for studying without a timer, especially while revising. Never ever study without a timer, because if you sit without a timer you'll end up revising one lesson for 4 hours. At the 4th hour you'll end up feeling guilty and you'll feel sad and that will spoil your entire day. So whenever you revise a lesson, keep a timer beside you and set a timer like for 20 minutes for a one chapter for rapid revising. Just set your mind that you have just 20 minutes. Within that 20 minutes you have to complete this lesson. So all you need is your NCERT book and your forefinger. Place your forefinger on the NCERT book and do a rapid revision and just stress the important words. Read it aloud, and at the end of the revision cycle you must be thirsty and your mouth must be dry. Okay, that much efficiently you should do. If you could able to complete the lesson with the time limit you set, at the end of the revision cycle you'll feel very happy and your day will be productive. So every day I start my day with biology and I'll start revising. Like I'll set timer for 20 minutes for easy lesson and 30 minutes for tougher lesson. If you're doing it for first time, it will take time, but by doing it again and again, the time period will get reduced. Definitely, it definitely worked for me. Just relying on NCERT. I just relied on NCERT. I did rapid revision every day. I used to cover 4 lessons a day, and in last few months I didn't solve that much of MCQs because I had no time. I focused on physics and chemistry more. So this is how I did. And take a paper and write all the lessons name and draw boxes beside that lesson and just check the boxes whenever you're completing a revision. So with this you'll keep a track of revising NCERT. And also for inorganic chemistry I use this timer technique only. Without timer I'll study one lesson for 4 hours. Same thing, I'll end up feeling guilty for wasting time. So always sit with a timer, it really helps you. And yeah, that's all about this video. This is how I approached my biology and managed to score 330 in biology. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching till this. Also like, share. Sharing is optional. I don't know how far you'll share this video. And also please subscribe it to watch more contents like this. And yeah, stay tuned. Now you can go study. Thank you.